A horrifying legend of the Bell Witch, one of the most haunted legends in Tennessee in history. The Bell Witch is one of the most famous and horrifying legends in American folklore. Centered around the Bell family in Adams, Tennessee during the early 19th century, the legend describes a series of mysterious and often malevolent supernatural events that plagued the family at their homestead in Red River, Tennessee. The entity known as the Bell Witch is said to have possessed a sinister intelligence capable of communicating moving objects and even enacting violence. This chilling tale of poltergeist activity, ghostly voices, and the untimely demise of John Bell has solidified the Bell Witch legend as a spine tingling and enduring piece of Tennessee's culture history. An unsettling series of events. In 1817, John Bell, his wife Betsy, and their children started experiencing strange supernatural occurrences. One evening, for example, John encountered a unusual creature in his cornfield. The beast was unlike anything he'd ever seen before, and John fired a shot, causing the mysterious being to hastily retreat in the shadows. Unsettling events continued to unfold for the Bell family, with the son Drew then spotting a particular bird, while Betsy also claimed to have seen the lifeless body of a young girl in a green dress hanging from the trees in a nearby forest. These eerie occurrences set the stage for an intensification of the supernatural phenomena that will come to define the Bell Witch legend. Things that go bump in the night with the Bell Witch. Mysterious sounds echoed through the house in the early hours of the morning, ranging from inexplicable knocking to the unsettling noises of rats chewing furniture. Dogs would also bark and growl, as if reacting to an unseen presence, and the family even heard chains being pulled along the floor. The family's sleep was further disrupted as their bed and lines and pillows were abruptly snatched away. The entity, it seemed, also possessed the ability to speak. At first, the voice was pleasant enough and displayed knowledge of scripture. However, it soon began insulting John, meddling in Betsy's relationship, and hurling racial slurs at the Bell's black slaves. Wow. John Bell's enormous death. Surprisingly, the witch seemed to like Betsy. It was John who bore the brunt of the witch's modesty and endured years of torment. Finally, in December 1820, John became deathly ill after his doctor found a vial containing undecided dark-colored liquid. The Bell Witch exclaimed, "It's useless for you to try to relieve old Jack. I just got him this time. He will never get up from that bed again. I put it there and gave old Jack a big dose out of it last night while he was asleep, which fixed him." John passed the following day. The witch largely disappeared from the Bells' lives thereafter, appearing only occasionally but never tormenting the family again. A journey into the supernatural, exploring the Bell Witch's farm and cave. Visiting the Bell Witch farm today provides a unique opportunity to immerse yourself in the legendary tales of the Bell Witch haunting. Travel to the area and undertaking a guided tour. You can give on-site family harrowing experiences, witnesses fish hand at locations tied to this disturbing narrative. For those who are intrigued by the tale and looking for local ambientation, Springfield, 10 miles is the closest town with hotel, and it's an hour north of Nashville. Tours also include a visit to Bell Witch's Cave, located in the property. It's considered to be the witch's home, and also the site of positive interactions with the entity. One such story involves the Bell Witch saving a child who became stuck in a hole while playing. The child started yelling for help, and the Bell Witch supposedly came to the rescue, freeing them from the cave. She then apparently gave the child tips on how to explore caves safely before disappearing again. The Bell Witch legend stands as a timeless testament to engagement in chilling mysterious and that have been woven themselves to the cultural fabric of Tennessee, whether exploring the mysterious depths of the cave, unraveling the chilling tales of the Bell Witch legend, or simply enjoying the serene beauty of the surrounding landscape. A visit to the historic site promises an unforgettable journey into intriguing realms of the folklore and history. Alright, y'all. That was everything, the story of the Bell Witch and John Bell. Let's get to the investigation. What's up, everybody? It's me, Michael Myers H2O, coming at you with another video. And I am here to bring you a different item this time. It's not from Lake Crystal, Minnesota. I'm gonna be finishing those though. I don't got too much left of those. Probably about 2 more videos on them. Probably, I don't know. But this is a little different today. This is a an actual relic. If you have not checked out my Waverly Hills Sanatorium, I'll put that in the link below. This is another group that goes around and they go to places that are like haunted, and they get little relics, and then they sell them. So today is a special video, like Waverly Hills, but it's the famous Bell Witch Cave. In Adams, Tennessee, there was a guy named John Bell and his wife and his kids, and they lived in a house, in a cabin. I will have that right here. I will have other pictures up here too, of what that all was. And he would go out and take care of his family, you know, on the land and stuff. He would gather supplies for his family, and there's this spirit that was telling him bad thoughts and negative stuff. And the spirit was telling him who she was and what she is, and she was basically haunting him for the rest of his life until he passed. When he died on his bed, the spirit followed him, and that is the Bell Witch. Obviously, I think they even have her grave too. I'll put here in Adams, Tennessee. Also the cave too. I'll have a picture of the cave. But yeah, and ever since, the cave now has been blocked off. I think you can go inside of it a little bit now, but you can't take the full tours, I don't think, because I heard it flooded. I think it was a spring or summer with a lot of rain, or even a hurricane season. It might have done it. I'm not sure, but it had different parts of it flooded, and but so anyways, let me show you the item. The EMF meter is going off, so that's weird, especially when I'm talking about the Bell Witch. But we got, yes, 430 Country Road, Adams, Tennessee. EDA authentic relic. That's the front of the cave. That's what it looks like. That's the spirit of the Bell Witch. This is an actual rock in the cave. Found in the cave. A farmer named John Bell lived in Robertson County, Tennessee with his wife and children in the 1800s. During the next 13 years, activity began on their farm 13 years, John became a deacon at his church. In 1817, paranormal activity began on their farm. Over time, presence in a family for years, and even took credit for John Bell's death on December 20th, 1820. Today, its presence still haunts the Bell Cave. So, here's even the certificate letting you know it's real, you know. I guess they found this rock in July 19th, 1977. So that's when this piece was founded and put together like this. It is a really, really cool part of a cave. It is glued on there, just like the soil from the Waverly Hills. But look at this EMF meter, guys. I know it's on the computer, but I'm going to see if it changes after. Because on certain devices, you know, you put it up against another device, it's good. EMF's going to spike. Alright, guys, on to the investigation. And I will continue parts of the story. Obviously, during the investigation, I'll tell you more about it. And stuff like that. So yeah, we're gonna try to see if I can communicate with the Bell Witch. So
They've upset me.
Love 1600s. Is that where you're from? Is this John Bell?
I worked here.
Where'd you work at? Do you know who the Bell Witch was? And still is? The Bell Witch Cave? So John Bell was on his farm. And they say the Bell Witch was haunting them. It even caused John Bell's death. Is this true? You want to make a noise for me?
Possessed.
What the funny. The possessed. Something about the story and the rumors of John Bell is the Bell Witch did possess him. That's why he was haunted for the rest of his life and up to his death. It took part of his death. Is it true? I'm not sure, but was it John Bell that was possessed?
Top.
John Bell, are you with me? It's okay to talk. Is the witch keeping you from talking, John? Even the Bell Witch herself. Are you here?
Bird.
Who's Bert? Is that your name? Can you show me you're here, Bert? This is where I seen something right over there. Was anyone else attacked by the Bell Witch?
Cabinet. Don't be nervous.
Cabinet. What cabinet?
Understanding.
Thank you. No, I'm not nervous. Are you? You don't have to be nervous either. You talk to me through this in my left hand. It won't hurt you. Can you stand in front of me? Bert? John? John Bell, can you talk to me?
Poltergeist.
What? Is that what the Bell Witch was? Is the Bell Witch here with me? If you are here with me, show yourself. You were haunting John Bell for a
I'm very
long
happy.
time. That's good.
It watches from the dark.
Whoa. What watches from the dark? Can you tell me who? Are you... Is John Bell attached?
Screwdriver.
What? I have a screwdriver. Oh my god. It is sitting on my desk. On my... Look, that little blue thing. It's a screwdriver. Like, for games and stuff. Are you here in front of me?
You are adventurous.
Thank you. Can you tell me about the Bell Witch and John Bell?
This was my home.
What? The cave? Is this John Bell? Are you talking about the cabin you stayed in?
Left.
What the fuck?
Name.
Right over there, guys. I swear I just seen something flash.
Monk.
What the... My name's Mike. I don't know if... Did that just fall on its own? I don't know if that fell on its own or not. If it did... Is the Bell Witch here with me? Can you make your presence known? Hi, Doris.
Always.
Always.
Katie.
Hi, Katie. Can you guys let me know you're here? Make a noise. Knock. Can you shut that door? John Bell, can you shut that door for me? Can the Bell Witch? Either one of you? For some reason, when I set this right next to the Bell Witch rock, it starts going off, the spirit box. I don't know why, but it's pretty weird. Very weird. I got this feeling like that I'm being watched, then and that I took something from somewhere, that you're not supposed to take. That's what I'm getting right now. Because this rock was taken from the Bell Witch's cave, and a lot of times it's not good to have that, because you can always bring something home with you. Yeah, I'm talking. Do you want to talk to me? But anyways, um,
Please leave here.
why do you want me to leave? Why do you need me to? Hi, Stuart. Was you all related to John Bell? Curtains are moving a little bit. I don't know if y'all can see. Are you moving the curtains? I kind of feel lightheaded. Just that feeling.
Thank you so much.
It's that feeling you get when like you're not supposed to do like that, and being watched. Well, if you don't want to talk anymore, I'm sorry about your neck. You want to talk about it? It was weird when I said that because then I think I just touched the back of my neck because I felt it like, I don't know, like a pain. Not too bad, but that's pretty weird.
Terror.
Who's causing you terror? Yeah, I'm not feeling so good, guys. Like, I was fine.
Tripod.
You said I need to get a tripod? Alright, y'all. Um, this is pretty much it for the Bell Witch investigation.
I'm only 7.
I'm sorry that you passed. Rest in peace to all of y'all. I'm gonna go. Is the Bell Witch here with me? John Bell, are you here? Yeah, well, this is it, y'all. The Bell Witch Cave. Um, I'm obviously I want to try to go here to the actual cave and see the cabin too and stuff. I will have pictures beyond pictures and um a little bit of the rest of the story I'll add in there too. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy this video. And bye, spirits. Thank you for communicating with me. Um, may your soul rest.
Leave me alone.
That's what I'm doing. Peace out. Well, guys, that was everything. The EMF didn't go off. Uh, maybe once, but that was pretty much all that it said. I can't go up and down, but that's what it's all said. Honestly, I felt like now I'm feeling better now. Not lightheaded hardly no more. All right, y'all. Hope you guys enjoy this. A little weird feeling making this. The Bell Witch. They say her spirit still lurks the area, the cave, all that. People see her. They claim to see her. They've claimed to hear her scream, or cry, or being touched on the shoulder, um, all that stuff. So, I'm gonna add a little bit more to this of the bells and yeah, and that's it, y'all. Hope you guys enjoyed this investigation. Um, I'll put the Waverly Hills one down in the description below. Next one I might get is either the Queen Mary or the Conjuring House soil that's actually from the Conjuring House. And you know, I'm sure everybody loves the Conjuring House. It's one of the best ones and one of the most haunted too. So hope y'all have a good one. Love y'all so much. Peace out.